From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So I'm reading Cosmopolitan.
Girl. Yeah, and?
This is an old article, too. And they found all these dating tips for women that were written in 1938.
Oh, it sound familiar to you?
Were they written by you?
I was trying to think.
All right.
Maria, are you interested at all?
I would love to hear what women in 1938.
By the way, I also believe that the divorce rate in 1938 was like 0.
Okay.
Should take some advice then.
Not that women were even allowed to file for divorce back then, and everybody was just messing around with everyone. But here we go. This is a great one.
Okay.
Men don't like girls who borrow their handkerchief and smudge them with your lipstick. Makeup in privacy, not where he sees you.
What?
Okay, so do your makeup, fix your makeup in privacy. Okay, men don't want to watch you fix your makeup.
Oh.
Okay?
You making notes, Maria?
I disagree, but I mean...
don't.
Girl, this is from 1938. Of course you disagree. I think everybody disagrees.
Don't be too familiar with your date by caressing him in public. Any open show of affection is in bad taste, usually embarrassing and humiliates him.
PDA. I get it.
No PDA. Don't drink too much.
Oh, I failed.
Okay? As a man expects you to keep your dignity all evening, drinking may make some girls seem clever, but mostly silly.
I'd still be single in 1938.
So silly.
Don't talk about clothes or try to describe your new gown to a man.
Oh.
Please and flatter your date by talking about the things that he wants to talk about.
Yeah, Maria, show some interest.
Jeez, man.
Okay? Why won't you just show some interest?
I know. Come on.
The drinking one, is that a big problem for you, Maria, you think?
You know what? I think so. So, like, I can't have, like, even a glass of wine?
What's that? No, you can. But you have to understand, I guess it's like back in the day when, like, they used to say drinking doesn't make you cool, right? It makes you silly. Don't sit in awkward positions and never look bored, even if you are. Be alert, and if you must chew gum, which is not advised, do it silently with your mouth closed.
Wow.
Again, this is
dating tips from I believe Cosmopolitan from 1938.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Careless women never appeal to men. Careless women never appeal to men. Don't talk while dancing.
What?
Okay? For men, when he dances, he wants to dance.
Do they, though?
Okay? If you need, very important, Maria, if you need a brassiere, wear one. And don't tug at your girdle. And be careful your stockings are not wrinkled. Okay? If you need a brassiere, wear one. Never tug at your girdle. You know
I don't even know what the girdle is.
Spanx.
Got it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay. Don't be sentimental or try to get him to say something he doesn't want to talk about.
Oh, my God.
Okay? Men don't like tears, especially in public places.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
Wow. Yeah, don't, hold on here. Don't drink too much. We've already done a lot on the don't drinking. Don't be conspicuous when talking to other men.
What?
Okay?
What does that mean?
Like if you're familiar with a bartender because you go there a lot, if you're on a date, you don't know that bartender.
To be honest, I think that still applies in 2021.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
And look at Shemmy's new glasses.
Oh, shoot.
Come on now.
Watch out.
Wow, you went with like the white frames, huh?
Yeah, I told you it was really different this time around, but it just spoke to me, so I went with this.
You broke your old glasses.
Yep.
And What happened? And then these are prescription, right?
They are prescription. It took about 2.5 weeks for these to come in. Yeah.
Watch
Took a little bit. Yeah.
Look at you with the white frames.
I thought it would just pop a little bit more, stand out a little bit,
Yeah.
Add a little something to my face.
Yeah.
Yo, I
All
like.
right. I don't hate.
Guys. Thanks, man.
Real bad man.
What did have your folks seen it yet?
I'm going to tell you something. You guys are the first to see it.
Oh, yeah?
You're the first to see it. Got them yesterday, yeah. We're the first
I think
one
we
to see
should
it.
do a poll or something like that.
Oh,
'cause
no.
I don't know if they're going to be universally loved.
What is on the internet, right?
Well, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
I would just be curious. Yeah, it's a sort of bold move to go with a white frame. It's like Maury showed up with clear frames one time. That's another bold move.
Or the round ones that y'all hated.
Yeah, well, we don't need to do a poll on those ones. But no, it's so when you were standing there, like, because you get tricked, right, with certain things. When you're in that store and they got that good lighting,
The lighting,
right? They got that good lighting, and they got the salespeople,
Yeah.
and they know what to do. They know how to get you.
Bro, I'm convinced they got
Right?
special mirrors in that place
Yeah,
too.
like they know what to do. They know how to get you. And then sometimes when you're in that situation, especially when you can't walk out that day with that thing, you got to then wait 2 weeks. Then you're in your bathroom.
There's some stores that let you take 5 frames home and you see them at home, walk around with them, and then bring the ones back you don't like.
Right. But what I'm saying is that then you try them on and you're back home and you're in your bathroom.
Natural elements.
Dirty towel on the rack behind you. You can see it in the mirror, right? Toothpaste all squeezed out, right? Like it doesn't look sexy like the store did. And do you feel the same way now as you did when you were in the store?
So I'm going to tell you something. I had a fresh haircut when I went in to pick up these glasses. So I was really feeling myself.
Real bad man.
Exactly.
And also, you hadn't seen yourself clear in a couple days.
I was really glossy-eyed for a while.
Yeah.
For a while. Yeah. So you know what? I mean, they might be polarizing. You're right. But I like them. It's
interesting.
We'll see.
Maria,
see.
what do you think?
I like them. They're different. I like different.
Can you take a picture?
But they're not like a full white either. They look more white in our Zoom. Like if they're a little more clearer. White.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you take a picture, Maria, and then like post it up on stories or something and do a poll?
What would you like me to ask? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Feeling it, not feeling it.
Yes or
Shem,
no.
are you okay?
Yes or no.
But don't say what about. Don't say the glasses. Just post a picture of Shem and say yes or no.
Will do.
Because they may have opinions about other things.
So embarrassing.
Yeah.
Right? The chain maybe, right? Might
damn,
be a
man.
little long.
Shem,
I
you
don't
can
know.
pick where we take your photo. I'll let you
Right?
do that.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. If you could just post a picture of Shem.
Say yes or no.
Just say yes or no. Right? Yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'd be curious.
Oh no.
Well, I can do live updates. So we're good.
That would be great if we could.
be amazing.
Throughout the show. That would be,
I love it.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yesterday on our Instagram, at Kiss925, Maria posted a picture of Shem, aka Cheesecake, with his brand new glasses. But didn't like post and say, hey, what do you think of Cheesecake's glasses or anything like that? It was simply, the caption was what?
It said question of the day. Yes, no.
and it was just a picture of Shem.
And it was just a picture
So
of Shem.
nobody knew what they were voting on.
Him holding a pillow, sitting on a couch. That was literally it.
Right. Why'd you pose like that?
I don't know. I didn't know what else to do.
Why don't you just take the picture there, like a normal person?
Like just stand there?
And he's not looking at the camera either. He's like looking off to the side. So it's very mysterious.
So the results of Shem, yes or no, is what? Now that we're past 24 hours.
So with 1,406 votes.
Wow.
416 votes, sorry.
Yeah.
84% voted yes.
Yeah, but that's
266 votes. 16% voted no.
Yeah, you shouldn't have hugged that pillow, dude.
Yeah, I think the
That's a
pillow
sign of
ruined it,
weakness.
bro.
You think
I'm
that
trying to
was
see
enough?
who voted yes and
Soft.
who voted no. See if anyone
Why didn't you
notable.
just take the picture sitting right where you are? Why'd you have to get up and pose?
You think the percentages would be higher?
I really do.
Really?
Yeah, you should have stayed. You should have stayed.
Were you
in
trying
that-
to make it a thirst trap?
No, not at all. I was just hugging a pillow.
Why though? Why?
Like, yo, let me let me hug you up like this.
No. It should have just been your face.
Yeah.
Nah, that might have been lower.
No.
Well, we know yesterday that Maury voted no.
Right. Now, did you delete that vote more or no? I guess
It's
you
still
can't.
there.
You can't delete.
You
Oh,
can't
it's still there.
unvote. You can't unvote. No. Damn.
Who else voted no?
Anyway, so yes and no.
You want to talk about Maury's no?
Oh no! Why? What happened?
Well, Mocha voted no.
Oh wow!
Damn!
Oh my god!
And I got all the grief yesterday.
You were telling him yesterday that you liked the glasses.
Would you guys? I do. I really. Okay, here's the thing.
You what?
I love your new glasses, Shem.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I love your new. Would you guys? Okay, I know, and I know when this happened yesterday. I was like, man, someone's gonna point it out. Okay,
Someone. You know I have access to
no,
these.
I know that, but okay. Would you guys believe if I told you that I voted no by mistake?
No, not at all.
No.
Yes,
Dude,
or
you
no.
are always trying to compete with Shem.
No. This
is, of course, a tactic.
No, I was walking down the street when this happened, and I was on my phone, wasn't paying attention, and then I saw the post, and I went to hit the button yes, and I clicked no, and then I was like, oh my God, I didn't mean to do that, and then I just stopped in my tracks, and I tried to click yes to change the vote, but you can't do that. Once the vote's locked in, it's locked in.
I can fix all of this right now. Maria, bring your phone in here.
Yep.
Oh no!
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. Hold on. I'll tell you this.
But you got Shem. Like I got no beef with you, bro.
Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You have no beef with me?
I got no beef with you, man.
Okay, Mocha.
I didn't have any excuses for myself.
Mocha, just please turn around and look at Maria. Maria, just a shot of Mocha, please. Shoulders up. So it's mostly face and hat. A little bit of shoulders.
We don't want to use full body.
Nope. Like a mug shot. Get closer. Like a mug shot.
Yo, why?
Imagine it's a mug shot. Okay?
No, you're not allowed to smile.
I'm not allowed to smile.
No.
Why not?
Just a regular picture.
come
Just a
on,
regular
guys.
picture. Just a
Why you guys
regular
doing
picture.
this to me?
Just a regular picture. Okay? And click.
This guy's trying to do it with the smiles over here.
No. Let me see.
No.
Trying to be a hot boy.
Let me see it.
Let me see the picture.
Let me see
Maria.
Let me see.
Yo, why are you guys doing this to me? It was a mistake.
No.
What? We're not allowed to. We're not allowed to make mistakes.
What are you, a teen model?
Bro, you know my.
Just look at the.
Come on, guys. Why are you doing
Who
this?
tilts their head like that?
I do.
Okay, just normal picture.
He's still doing it.
Stop.
I can't help it.
Why
That's
are
the
you-
way I look at cameras, guys.
No, it's not. I've stood beside you a bajillion times while you're looking at a camera.
Maria, no.
There we go. Yeah.
It's like
me
blurry
see.
and faded. Why are you doing this to me?
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
You guys are always attacking me.
Maury, you don't want any of the smoke. That's why I didn't take your picture. I'm telling you right now. We can't do that poll.
You
I'm not doing
guys-
that poll either. You think I want that?
You guys always going in, always attacking me.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to make a mistake.
So same question, right? Yes or no?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Exact same
Can you
question.
put both?
It is
like
being
no and
uploaded
no?
right now.
Can you put
That's
no
so
and no?
You put what?
Maury just like, can you just put no and no?
I could also do that.
No, Maria.
No.
Can you just
yeah.
post the other picture, please?
No, I don't
No.
have it anymore. It's
it's
been
deleted.
posted.
Yeah,
And there you
there
go.
we go.
Vote. Yes
Okay.
or no.
I think I should go ahead and vote.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna vote.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Maury's already voted.
Monroe's gonna vote no too.
Yeah, guess what, guys? I'm going to report the page now.
Nope.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
5 degrees right now. 6 is the high. Chance of showers this afternoon. It was foggy, at least the time that I was driving in today. Like,
It was very foggy.
I'm talking, you could not see that far ahead of you. It was like my hood of the car and then fog.
I have fog lights. Put them on.
I think most cars do.
No,
No,
I have like
not all.
I have like fog, like it's a separate switch.
Same.
Lights
underneath.
every-
Yeah.
Are they
lights everything
bright?
up. No, it did nothing.
Did nothing, right?
No, because it doesn't do anything when
it
there's
just
street
amplifies.
lights.
It just amplifies the amount of fog that's in front of you.
I see more fog.
Yeah.
Right. That's all. Like that's all.
Honestly, I kept turning my thing. I don't
all
know
it
what light I
does.
was on at that point.
Yeah.
Well, your high beams?
I was turning my high beams, my low beams, is that a thing? Whatever the bottom lights were. I was turning them on, off. I couldn't see anything. So I just kept to
Yeah,
my
it was
normal lights.
bad.
It was, I could not, and there was no one on the highway when I was driving.
Yeah.
I could not see like.
Do you
2
slow
meters
down?
Why didn't you put your fan on?
No, it wasn't that my window was fogging.
No. The fan. You can switch it, and then the fan in the front of your car blows out instead of sucking in.
I don't know how to do that.
What are you talking about?
Like on the air conditioning thing?
No. You know the front of your car. You have that grill, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's a switch. When you flick that switch, instead of filtering air into the car, it actually blows out. And it will sort of like, it doesn't do a great job, but it does an okay job of splitting fog.
Don't even know where that button is.
Why can't you find, you don't know where your split fog button is?
I don't even know that existed until now.
It does. Believe me, you have one. What year's your car?
It's a 2021.
Google it right now. 2021 what?
Volvo XC40.
Yeah, Google, where is the split fog button?
Where is
I can't believe this.
Volvo? Where is a split? On the stock switch. What's a stock switch? I don't
That's
know
not
these
it.
terms.
Split fog.
I did. Split
Put it in
fog.
quotes. Put it in quotes.
Split is SPLIT.
I know how to spell it.
Okay.
Shem.
Sorry, just trying to help.
The split fog button.
Near the rear fog lamp on the driver's side of the car. I don't even, is there a picture? Oh, I've never seen this before. I didn't even know this existed in my car.
What does it say?
It's like a little half circle with like a squiggly line.
Okay, but what does it say it does?
Oh, I'm looking at pictures. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
Turned on in vehicle and drive mode.
Yeah.
The vehicle is equipped with corner illumination.
Right.
The front fog lights can be turned on when the vehicle is in drive mode. Oh, okay. I thought I did that.
Okay.
I don't know. This is too many words. It's a lot to read through right now. I don't know. It's a lot to read through. I'll figure this out. Look at the manual.
Yeah,
The manual has pictures. We're fine.
Maria, I can guarantee you that you will never figure it out.
Honestly, I'm probably going to forget about it.
We won't.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Kimmy has a question for us. Go ahead.
Okay. Would you rather be trapped in a room full of the most embarrassing moments in your life or in a room where everyone knows your worst secret?
Kimmy, you go first.
Okay. So I spent some time thinking about this one. And originally I was like, oh, definitely hands down my most embarrassing moments. But if my worst secret is not that bad, then I'd rather just do that one. Be in that room, because then now you're reliving all of your embarrassing moments from childhood all the way up to adulthood. And that in itself is torture.
I don't know. I'm going to say embarrassing moments just because I think that would be a funnier experience.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like you mentioned, from childhood, Kimmy, all the way through to your adult life. You don't think reliving all of those embarrassing moments wouldn't be funny for everyone in that room? Like you're all sharing great laughs together.
But not all embarrassing moments are funny.
Exactly.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yeah, but secrets are secrets for a reason.
Wow.
Like what if there's an embarrassing moment where, you were with somebody and you couldn't perform?
Oh.
It's happened before.
That's
We've all been there.
So everybody would watch that.
Yeah, but then everyone would be like, "Oh, I've been there. It's relatable."
You know.
I'd be saying, "Oh,
like,
it hasn't happened to you guys before."
Yeah, or like you pants, right? Like I don't know. Like I don't know what's happened. I'll tell you. I'll say this, and I think that I've talked about this before, but years ago, there was something I read where they were describing what the sort of perfect hell would be. And it's not torture, it's not fire, it's not any of that stuff, but they described hell as this, which is you sitting in a giant auditorium, a huge theater, and you're right in the middle. And then around you are the people that you're closest to, right? So your immediate family. And then around them is your extended family. And then around them are all your friends. And around them, the auditorium is filled with every single person you've met and interacted with in your entire life.
Wow. Okay.
And what you do is you all sit there and watch the movie of your life. Every single thing you've done and said and thought.
Yeah, I'm walking out of that screening.
You cannot leave.
Oh, bruh.
You cannot leave. And so you're there with every single person you've ever met and interacted with. And what you're watching is the story of your life. Everything you've done in private, in public, and every thought you have is played out during the screening. Every thought you have during every conversation, every thought you have with every single person you've ever met sitting in that room. And once the movie ends, they get to react.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And then they all forget and it starts again.
Oh my God,
But
Kimmy,
you
come on
don't
now.
forget.
Nope. We're secret.
No. That is
No,
all
I'm just
there.
saying, like
Your
that-
worst secret is there.
Like what Roz is describing, that legit is hell.
That's hell.
All right.
Right?
So what do you, to answer Kimmy's question, what are you picking?
I mean, worst secret or most embarrassing moments? I would say, because I don't know what my worst secret is, because my worst secret may not be the worst secret for me. It might be the worst secret for somebody else.
Sure.
Right? Like, let's say you are keeping a secret from somebody that you have, and you're keeping it to protect them, right? That's not your worst secret, but that's a secret that would do the most damage that you're holding on to. Maria.
Yeah, I have that. Like, I have a secret that I could never tell someone.
Right, but it's not your word. It's not damaging really to you.
You just know the information.
I just know the information.
It would be damaging to somebody else.
Personally, if I'm thinking about if it's only me, my worst secret, I would rather pick that because I don't have a worst secret. Like, my friends know literally everything in my family. So,
but if we're going on, what's the secret that could do the most damage?
Oh, that.
Right.
So I would go embarrassing moments if that's the case.
Right. So we'd all watch Maria herself. Right? I'm looking forward to watching, but don't get me wrong. Damn it, Maury.
Oh, definitely embarrassing moments.
Embarrassing moments. Yeah. All the times Maury couldn't get it up.
How do you know I ever did that?
All the times.
Because of the way you reacted the first time it was mentioned, Maria. Yo, Kimmy, you're the best. Thank you so much for listening. That was a wonderful question between Roz and Mocha. Who is your favorite?
Oh, I gotta go with Mocha.
Hey, love you, girl. Happy holidays.
Love you. Thanks, guys.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Lissa, hello. It's Roz and Mocha.
Mocha, hey.
What up?
Well, the people just need to know, are you bald under your hat?
WTF? No, I am not.
Prove it.
Okay.
So why does he have to prove it?
I have hair. Like, it's not done, but I got a head full of black hair. Jet black hair.
Post a picture.
I'm not showing you a picture.
Hey, do you dye your hair?
No.
No, just for men?
Never.
No, just for mans? Sorry?
No.
No.
Hold on. I was out on Saturday. I'll prove it. I will prove it. Hold on.
Yeah, you will.
And I got a picture. I was out partying with DJ Climax. No, look. Roz, look at this.
Hold on.
Like, this is like no hat.
No hat, yeah.
Styled my hair.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that looks like an old picture of you. That looks like you from years ago, that look.
Yeah?
Yeah. With the dress shirt, rolled up sleeves, like that used to be your look, right?
Yo, it's the only dress shirt I got left.
Is it?
Facts.
Yeah. So, do you have any gray on the sides?
No.
Hey, what's your name on the phone? Lissa?
It's Lissa.
Why do you feel able to just call up and demand to do a hair check to see if somebody's balding?
It's not that he's balding. He just always wears a hat. We've never seen him without his hat on.
Right?
Go on my Instagram, @MochaFrat, by the way. If you keep scrolling, or even on the Kiss account, if you keep scrolling, I'm sure there's like a photo or something there.
Okay, I'll scroll. Might have to scroll back years.
It's weird.
and years.
It's funny that you bring that up, though, Roz, because it would be completely different. Like, it's different for when a woman, for her to call in and say that, than for me to demand, as she's been demanding.
Yes.
To ask, let me see. Like, I don't believe, certain things about you. Prove
The
it.
equivalent is this. Could you imagine calling up and saying, I need proof to a woman and saying, I need proof right now you're not wearing a wig. Take it off. You know what I mean? Like, pull the hair. Let me see if it's real. Right? Like, just like, you can't. Bald is really the last thing that you can make fun of, discriminate against with absolute impunity. Right? It really is. There is no mechanism set up to make bald men feel better about themselves. There's no mechanism set up. That's the last.
Been there, man.
Balding men? You can put it on a greeting card and sell it at a children's store. Hey, too bad you're bald, right? Like, and nobody will bat an eyelash at it.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's really the
anyway,
last.
I still got a head full of jet black hair, okay?
Do you have gray on the sides? So let me see the sides.
The sides?
Yeah.
No.
Do you have gray? No way. How do you not have any gray in your hair? But your beard is like almost all gray now.
I got like 2 in my beard.
Oh, here we go.
Please.
There you go, Alyssa. Are you happy with the answer?
Yes, I'm thrilled. Thank you.
All right, yeah, so am I.
You should grow a goatee back.
Nah, I'm done with that phase.
Yeah.
No.
What about just a mustache?
No, sir.
Why not?
No.
Why? You'd look good, I think, with just a mustache.
I look like my dad.
Yeah.
Actually, no, my dad
Mustaches are
is
in.
my dad is
Yes,
clean
thank
shaven.
you.
There's no way I can't. No,
You
no,
wouldn't?
I wouldn't. The only way I would was
Yeah.
if we had like, I don't know, 2 weeks off of work.
Yeah.
And I would do it when I know that I wasn't going to be out in public. I wasn't going to see you guys, nothing
Why
like
not?
that.
Why not? What's wrong
I don't
with
know.
that? You don't think you could do that
if
look?
If it doesn't look good, I would be so self-conscious, guys.
You would. But why
But
would
then
it
you
look
could just
good?
shave it off.
You're bushy. Like, you would look great.
I don't. No, but even still, Maria, if I just shave it like clean shaven, I would be, guys, honestly, I'd be so self-conscious.
You would.
I would be the most.
But it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
your beard, like, it's basically just a shadow. It's not like you have a thick beard like
No,
Roz.
I know.
Roz would be
I
like
trim
a
it
change,
way
whereas
down.
yours, you would still look the exact same.
You guys think I should do a mustache?
Just, yes, absolutely a mustache.
I don't know.
Do
it. Yes.
Do it.
Remember, Maury looks way better with just a mustache. I like Maury's beard, but Maury with a mustache, that was such a solid look.
Yeah. You
I
like Ned
looked like
Flanders.
Frank. I look like Frank, my dad.
you
Yeah,
look like your
it's
dad.
such a solid look, though. I don't know why you
Just
don't
a
do it. Just
mustache.
grow it
Listen,
out.
mustaches are in.
Should I do
Yes.
just a mustache, guys?
Yes.
Next time I shave?
Yes.
I don't know, I like mustaches.
Yeah, go. Just would your wife be supportive of this? Do you think? Does she have a choice?
course. No.
She doesn't have a choice.
No, I would
just grow a
still do it.
mustache. Yeah, why not, man?
You guys promise you're not going to laugh at me?
Hell no! I support you fully with a mustache.
Shem can't even say that with a straight face, bro.
No, I'm with it, man. I will support you completely. I don't
Yes.
promise not to laugh, but I
Yes.
mean, I'm not going to lie to you.
Right?
I will laugh.
Yeah,
Guaranteed I will laugh.
Yeah. No, don't say we can't laugh. Don't say we can't laugh.
Like if it looks stupid?
It won't look stupid. It will not look stupid.
No, I don't.
Trust.
I agree.
Trust.
You guys aren't trolling me, are you?
No.
I think you should do it, bro.
I think you should. Absolutely.
Maria, look at me without that smirk on your face.
Yeah. Just grow a mustache. Why
Maria!
not? Just grow. I bet.
Listen, I can't promise I won't laugh. I can't promise I won't giggle. But I can promise that I will support you the whole way.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Maria.
Oh, by the way, no guy ever wants to hear that, Maria.
I know. Yeah, those words came out too easily.
Like they've been said enough times. All right, yo, listen, we got to go. Before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Oh, guys. I'm going to say Roz because no one ever picked Roz.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody. Thanks, Lisa. Love you.
Wow.
Have a good day.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Tis the season to fight at a Mariah Carey concert.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I don't know what's going on, but in Baltimore over the weekend, a fight broke out in the stands. It looked like close up to the nosebleeds. You don't hear anything. I mean, you hear like the concert playing in the background, and then like someone's filming whatever is happening with these two women who are like pushing and shoving each other, right? This is all you hear. And you can just see that they're like yelling at each other and like pushing and stuff, right? So this is in the stands. A couple of weeks ago, at another Mariah Carey Christmas concert, Mariah's singing All I Want for Christmas Is You. And someone is filming an altercation that took place between two women, like on the floor, right in front of the stage. Like the stage is right there, bro.
And they're fighting?
So one woman takes her drink, turns around, and throws it on the woman behind.
No.
And then that woman starts throwing hand, like grabs her hair. And then the husbands who are there have to get involved.
Poor guys.
And they got
Those poor guys.
right? So again, All I Want for Christmas is playing in the background while these two are going at it. Like she's singing. Drinks are flying, hair is being pulled, husbands are getting involved. right? And while this is happening, like everyone's got their phones out because like another vantage point was from the people who were sitting or standing right next to the fight that was going down. And it's just like yelling and stuff.
Come on. What's going on at Mariah's shows, Maury?
I mean, I almost got into a fight at one.
Why?
Because a piece of her dress fell off and all of us gays were trying to reach for it. And it's like, no, I saw it first. That's my piece of the... So I get it.
Well, Mariah has to make sure that pieces of her dress aren't falling all over the place, first of all. That's...
Who won the Mariah?
We did.
You did.
We still have the piece of the dress.
You won?
Well, yes. I mean, if you call it winning, yeah, we still have the piece of the dress.
Wow. But Matthew won.
No, Matthew, he stepped back. I was in there. I wanted to get that from my man.
So who, you were fighting against how many other dudes to get the piece of the Mariah
Two
dress?
older gays.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Bro, you took it away. You took that away from
Bro,
two older
you're
gays.
an older gay.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Natasha, it's Roz and Mocha.
Hey, Mocha.
Oh, God. Are you at the gym again?
Yes, I am.
Oh, shoot. So the last time we talked to Natasha on the show, she was at the gym. And the last time we interrupted while she was skipping. What are we interrupting right now?
Nothing. I did my workout. It was already 75 minutes, so I'm going to be heading out soon.
Oh, okay, cool. So you have a minute. Because Natasha said she woke up at 2 o'clock this morning instead of 4 like she normally does because she's trying to get her body used to waking up early because I guess, you have a flight at 5:30 tomorrow?
Yep.
Where are you flying off to?
Just the U.S.
Oh, okay. For work or for, fun?
Just for fun.
Oh, okay. And are you going with your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, so Natasha, the reason why I wanted to reach out to Natasha is because she said by the end of this week, her boyfriend will either love the Roz and Mocha Show or hate it. Why is that?
Because he thinks I listen to you guys too much. I'm listening to you guys right now, except for the fact that you just called me. And I literally listen when I'm getting ready for work. I put my AirPods on when I'm in the shower. I'm literally listening to you guys 24/7. When I drive, when I'm at work. When I'm going to bed, I still put on the podcast to go to sleep.
Did you say you put your AirPods on in the shower?
Yes, I do. And it's very risky because I don't have waterproof AirPods.
Oh, you don't have the new ones? Girl.
No, they're Gen 2s.
Yo, why don't you just get one of those shower Bluetooth speakers?
Nah, because nobody else wants to hear you guys.
Great. Cool.
Confidence booster. So we are literally with you 24 hours a day and your boyfriend. So is your boyfriend, you think, mad that you listen to us so much, or do you think that your boyfriend is jealous? Because do you talk about us to him at home?
Oh, I talk about you guys every day.
Okay. So he's jealous then.
When I get a text, I'm like, oh my God, look at you texting me back. Oh my God, look at you texting me back. Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh no. Is your boyfriend ready to knuckle up with us now?
No.
Want us to get Shem to send you a DM at 2 a.m. one morning? No, I would.
Oh, shoot. All right, Natasha. Well, listen, safe flight, safe travels. Tell your boyfriend we said what's up.
Okay, I will.
All right, love.
Hey, friendly reminder again, because I can't remember what your answer was the last time. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Mocha!
Yeah, I remember you said that the last time.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I had to send Maria a picture of her car because she left the lights on.
Yeah.
Oh no, Maria!
But you know why this happened? And I blame you guys.
Us? Why?
I got in my car this morning, and it was foggy again, and I was trying to find that stupid button you guys were telling me about last night, and I was flicking all my lights on, off, high beams, and then I saw the button, and then I clicked the button, and then I realized I forgot to put my lights back on automatic, and then thank God Roz sent me that picture because then my battery was
I always thought that cars should have, even just by the driver's side mirror, just a little button, right? Mm-hmm. Where if you're walking through a parking lot and you're a good person and you see somebody left their lights on, you can just hit that button and turn their lights off. I wouldn't do it because I'm not a good person.
So you would have left my lights on?
What's that?
You would have left my lights on?
I texted you a picture of your car.
Okay.
No, but if that button existed and you know Maria, you
Would
wouldn't
you-
press the button.
No, I'd still text her.
Yeah, you would still text her and then make the girl walk downstairs.
Well, that's what I had to do. I did basically the walk of shame all the way to my car, and my girl's like, God damn it, all the way down.
No, you still wouldn't do that.
No.
Damn, that's foul, bro.
Nah, I would probably just keep walking because I don't know. I don't want to touch somebody's stuff, and then I don't know.
What, you think you're going to press the button and like she's going to get a flat?
No, I don't know. Like, I don't want, like, maybe there's a reason for it. Like, I just don't want to be in somebody's business. Right? I just assume that, I almost assumed that, like, I almost walked by thinking Maria was still in her car. Like, it didn't even occur to me that she left her lights on. Like, I was just like, that's weird.
So how long, like, maybe what, 5-10 minutes?
No.
Oh, longer than that?
Yeah.
30 minutes. Huh?
Yeah.
Did you start your car just in case?
No, I just went and clicked the button and I left.
Yeah.
Should I have started my car?
No.
Well, just in case.
No.
What if your battery drained?
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't even worry about it.
Nah, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
If my battery dies,
'cause
every single one of you is coming to restart it. 'cause I don't even know how to do that.
No.
I
Because
have
this is
jumper
going
cables in the car.
This is going to be a much better revelation.
Wait, you should have jumper cables in your car, tucked away.
Do those come with? Do they come with the car?
No, they don't. No.
Oh, then I don't have them.
No, yours should.
No.
What year is yours?
2021.
You have jumper cables in the back. Do you know where the spare tire is in your car?
Yeah, it's underneath because I had to use it once.
Okay, yeah. So your jumper cables are in the back.
No, you had to use the spare. Or you had to use the place where the spare goes to hide a bottle.
No.
Okay.
No, those you just put in the underneath the seat. But no. I actually had to get a tire change because I kept. There was one time I left my tire pressure notification going for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
And then
Oh
I
my
went
God,
to my
that's so
sister's.
dangerous.
Yeah. And I was like, because it's fine. I kept kicking it. Nothing was happening. And then
Hold on, you kept
yeah, like I
kicking
kicked the tire to see if it was flat, and my foot bounced back, so then I thought it was fine. And then I went to my sister's condo one night, and then I got back to the garage, and then I was with my younger sister, and I was like, oh no. And she's like, didn't you get a notification? The tires popped. And I said, well, 2 weeks ago, so we're screwed.
No, this.
Yeah.
And then you and your sister teamed up?
Too much going on.
And changed the tire yourself, right?
Hell no.
No.
What'd you do?
Someone came to fix it the next day. I took my older sister's car
next
home.
day?
Yeah, it was late at night. I took my older sister's car home. Yeah. Use your husband's car for the day. I'll come bring your car back.
Anyway, Maria, your lights were on.
Thanks.
Okay. Jesus. Like,
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Guys, we're literally 2 weeks away from Christmas, huh?
I know, it's wild.
Who's ready?
Oh my God, no.
No, anymore?
Nobody's ready?
I just sent Matthew my Christmas wish list.
Just now?
Yeah.
Bro, 2 weeks. He's got less than 2 shopping weeks.
He hasn't sent me his.
So is it
What's on yours?
3 things. Like clothes, I want like a winter sweater, turtleneck, or
Is that all the same thing, or you want a winter sweater and a turtleneck?
like suggestions. Like get me a sweater, get me a turtleneck.
Yes, and what else?
Fashionable overalls.
Oh, here we go.
fashionable? What makes these overalls
like
more
not
fashionable
workers.
than
like tight overalls?
No, like overalls that you wouldn't see on a construction site, but overalls that you would see like on a man.
Okay.
What?
Like so you want to be like from the job site to the runway. Like you want to be one of those guys.
Overalls are actually very in.
I love overalls. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan, but I just don't understand what makes fashionable overalls.
Like a little tighter?
Well, because like I guess the ones on a construction site are maybe a different color, maybe they're looser, maybe they have like areas where you put your tool.
Yeah, but you want like tight overalls.
Yeah.
Tight overalls look weird, dude. Don't get tight overalls.
No, you need regular overalls.
You need
bro.
regular overalls. But I fear that with your size, you're going to look like a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might.
I think that may like that. You got to watch out for that.
I have to check things off my bucket list.
I know, but I think that you run the risk of really looking like a boy, especially if you get red ones.
No, I wanted.
No, they have to be jeans if you're going to do it.
No, you should get red overalls.
Beige.
You look like a 5-year-old. Beige,
Bro.
Beige is the ones on the construction
You would
site.
look like Chucky the doll.
Yes.
That's exactly.
Yeah, with that red hair.
Yeah. Best friends forever? Or what does he say?
I love overalls. I got a couple pairs of overalls, man.
Can I just try yours on?
They're great. Mine?
Bro,
Maury, please.
Like a duvet. It's gonna be a duvet for you.
Yeah. Shem, you could probably wear my overalls.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm actually on Amazon right now looking at a pair.
Are you?
Yeah.
They're tough.
Oh my God, I found the best for you, bro.
Okay, I'm going to give you the trick on overalls.
Okay. Hold on.
If you're
Can
a
I
man,
just-
I don't know if this applies to women. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
I found overalls on the Oshkosh Bagosh website.
Yes.
They're on sale for $25.
Thank
That
you.
company's still around?
Yes, of
Yeah,
course it
dude.
is. Are there still children in the world? Yes. Okay.
How do you suffix the overall part?
Okay, so here's the. I'm going to give you this tip if anybody's buying overalls, and
Okay,
maybe
go.
you agree, Maria. I don't know if it's the same thing for women. But when you go searching for overalls, you instinctively go looking at your size because you know your size, right? So let's say if you're a 32 in jeans, like that's your normal waist, you go looking for overalls that are a 32, right? They're going to look stupid if you do that. You have to go minimum 2 sizes above what you normally wear in jeans.
Because they're going to hug them hips a little too
Because
tight.
you're going to put those overalls on, and the hip part is going to fit you just like your jeans do, and it's going to be really tight.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
really tight. So you got to go. I've gone 4 sizes bigger before.
Are there overalls that come with a sort of an area where you can put a belt?
A belt on overalls?
Yes, there
are.
Yes.
There are.
Yeah, but
you definitely need one.
Yeah.
Well, because if you're going 2 sizes too high,
then you have to cinch
But
it
then
up.
it depends on the overalls, because like I know that ones for women, some are made like to be like tight all the way up.
No, that's
and
what
then
I-
there's
that's-
ones that are
yes.
also meant to be loose.
Yes.
So Maury, it depends what look you're going for.
No, it doesn't. He's not getting tight. I mean, yes, it does, Maria. Sorry. Yes, Maury, get the tight ones. Actually, I lied. Did I say size up? No, I meant size down, Maury. Yes.
Two sizes
also,
down.
what are you worried about them falling down if they're too big? They're attached to your shoulders.
I know. But then won't they droop?
Droop?
Where?
No, but like if they're too big,
everything on you.
then you have to adjust the shoulder part.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just tighten it up, bro.
Tighten it up.
Hey, look, I'm going into this.
Why don't you just get
never having
Why don't you
them
just
on.
get suspenders?
Oh, great idea.
Wait, with the overall shoulder?
Yes.
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 Suspenders and a belt.
Then you're
Yes.
secure. Bro,
Yeah.
you could not be any more secure.
Yeah.
And I think at Oshkosh Bagosh they have those things on the inside where you can pull the pants tighter for
Oh, like
kids.
a mitten string.
Yeah. You can use that
like
too.
a drawstring waist?
Yeah, remember
Oh my
as kids
God.
you would do that if your pants
I
were
know.
too big?
Listen, Maury, you're going to look... Okay.
You're going to look wonderful. Bro, 2025
I mean, that's
is going
what
to
he
be
gets
the
now.
fashion
Okay,
year of Maury.
Everybody right now, we should just all start messaging Matthew crazy deals on overalls
Yes.
just to make sure he gets Maury overalls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. But no, overalls, great decision, Maury.
Thank you.
Great decision.
I'm telling you, bro, this is going to.
I hope
you know,
you
they
wear them
always say
every
New
day.
Year. I always say
Yeah,
New Year, New Me.
That's right.
That is going to be. That's 100% going to be your motto.
I might delete the heated face mask so that he only has one option.
Do you have overalls, Mocha?
No.
For anything? You don't?
No.
Not for like working around the yard or anything like that. Shemmy, you got overalls?
I don't, but I'm
don't?
looking at these black ones and I really like them.
Yeah. Don't buy the ones at the skinny leg overalls, bro. You're not gonna look good.
Right. Skinny legs on me.
Yeah,
right.
you're not gonna look good.
Pipe dream.
How many overalls do you have, Maria?
I actually don't have any.
don't?
I did. I
None?
tried on 3 pairs last year and I liked them, but I wasn't fully sold. My problem is like I have very long legs. So overalls are very hard to find because they're either too long or too short.
Oh.
Or they're like they fit awkwardly, so like I'm still trying to find the best one.
The hunt continues.
Yes.
Where will you hang your work pass on overalls?
You carry it.
You carry it, man.
Or
Stop
no-
hanging your work pass.
No. On the
Ages you.
bottom on your strap. The one that your
Yeah,
shoulder
there's
strap.
a front pocket. There's a front pocket
Duh.
right there.
Bro, you're
there you go.
so
Probably
You can
so.
carry all our passes.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Sarah,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You sound tired and stressed. Are you okay?
Oh my God. It's been a morning.
Okay,
But
Sarah
I'm
said
good.
this. I did it. I set a goal to finish all 1,000 episodes of your podcast while I was on mat leave, and I did it before my son turned 1, which is happening this Friday. Love you guys, and thank you for being company for me during the middle of the night. So, congratulations, Sarah, first of all.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you.
1,000 episodes. Does that also include the 6-part docuseries on the show?
Yes. So when one of the episodes, Roz said, somebody called in and Roz was like, listen from the start, because I was jumping all over.
Yeah.
I was listening to the race and then I was not listening because I thought in the beginning, like 800 episodes seemed like a lot. I was like, there's no way I'm going to get through all of these. It's insane. So yes, I did listen to the docuseries as it was coming out. And then in between, I would go back to the ones where I was, like in chronological orders.
Okay.
So I did all that, yeah.
Oh, wow. So, wow, you just so you binge a ton of Roz Mocha, huh?
Well, every time I was in the car, I had it on.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I was up in the night, every time I had to nurse him, I put it on. So it was like 20 minutes here and there, and then in the night, so it adds up. And I have to say, the beginning episodes where they were 3 hours long, those took forever.
Yeah.
But once they started becoming you condense them a little bit or you change the format of them, it was a lot easier to get through. And, I blew through those in one nursing session.
Nice.
Wow.
So now that all those kind of things, the Roz Mocha universe is so fresh in your mind, all the stories and stuff that happen on the show, events, whatever. Do you have any questions? Were you sitting there at any time at the night nursing and you heard something, you're like, oh, I wish I could ask them this?
No, I never had any questions, but I will say that I laughed a lot. There were times where I would just burst out laughing. There was a couple where I sent to my husband and I was like, you have to listen to this. He doesn't listen to you guys, but he thinks you're funny.
Uh-huh.
But no, I have no questions because I do listen on the radio, live also when I'm going to work.
Okay.
But I just didn't, so I know. I have no questions. I know you guys, love you guys.
I've found in the past that when I've talked to people, because you get a lot of DMs from people at this time of year where they've finished all the podcasts, everything else, and it is a lot of years to go through in a short period of time. And I felt that just even talking to people through DMs, I have a weird connection with them that you don't have with a lot of other people.
Sure.
I feel that there's strangers that just know so much more about this show that I do.
Yeah.
Right? Where they remember so much more about this show than I do. And I ask them questions when they bring stuff up. They bring stuff up to me all the time that I don't remember.
Yeah. Especially if they go back and they listen to an episode from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then they'll DM you in the moment to be like, hey, I just heard this on the podcast. And then we'll go ahead and ask their question. Or we'll say, do you remember this happened?
Yeah. No, it's really incredible.
Sarah, thank you for your dedication. Thank you for making us such a big part of your life. You are such a big part of our lives. We appreciate you. We love you. Sending much love to your family this holiday season. How are you feeling? You're off of mat leave soon?
I just extended, so I'm not going back to work just quite yet because the baby's been sick all the time. I have 2 older kids, so it's just been, not a very restful year.
Okay.
But looking forward to the holidays to be with family, and I wish you guys a happy holidays.
Your kid's loud, eh?
Oh, yeah. Almost one, man. Of course. They're supposed to be loud at that age. You don't know what's going on.
I know he's going to be 1 on Friday. I mean, he talks. You know what? He's got 2 older sisters, and he's always competing for airtime, So it's everybody's loud.
That's awesome.
So,
Sarah, love you lots. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Okay. I wanted to call in for a vented moment because people are always like, oh, I knew you were going to ask me this question. They never had an answer. But then somebody on the podcast already called in and did that. So today I'm going to say Mocha.
Hey.
There we go.
Love you, Sarah. Have a good day.
Love you. Love you. Have a good day. Bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Thomas, when and where does your Helluva Story take place, man?
My story took place in federal prison in California, Terminal Island.
Okay.
What? Oh my God.
So when was this? When were you in prison, and what were you in prison for?
I got out of prison last July. I was in since 2016 for drug dealing.
Okay.
They gave me 10 years. I did 7.
You did. Okay.
What kind of drugs?
Allegedly.
Methamphetamine, heroin. Oh, I did it. I was guilty.
Oh, you did. Okay.
So what's the story, Thomas?
Yeah.
Does this story take place in the prison?
Yes, this was in prison in the TV room. I actually ended up beating someone up for sitting in my chair in the TV room.
Okay.
Wait. Back up. What'd you say? You beat someone up for sitting in your chair in the TV room?
Yes.
So, before we get to the incident here, you always wonder whether that TV room that is portrayed in movies and prisons is sort of legit, right? Like, is it pretty much the way that it is in movies? Like, it's just a room with a TV up on the wall and then a bunch of single chairs just facing the television. Is that the deal?
Yeah, pretty much. But there's actually several TVs, and it's crazy because in prison it's very segregated, racist, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
And the blacks have their TV, the whites have their TV, the paisas, Latinos, Mexicans, they have their TVs.
Okay.
And if you don't belong to one of these groups, you can't be in the TV room.
Oh, wow.
So which group do you belong to?
I run with the Paisas.
Okay.
The Mexicans, because I'm half Latino and half white. I speak Spanish.
Okay, so in the TV room, you had like a favorite chair that you would sit in, and so what happened? Like somebody like sat in your chair?
Well, so there's this dude. He tried to fight everyone all the time, and he got kicked out of the section he was in. He got moved to our section,
right?
And he wasn't running with any group. And he was sitting in my chair. This is 6 a.m, early in the morning. Everyone's sleeping. There's really not many people in the TV room, and I just make my coffee. I go over to the TV room, and I see this dude sitting in my chair. And so I didn't like the dude already. So I was like, okay, this is my chance. I'm gonna start a fight with him, or here's my chance to get him.
But at no point in prison do you just walk up and go, oh, hey man, that's my chair. Want to scooch over?
No. So I walked in the TV room. He was sitting in my chair. So I said to him, hey, you're in my chair.
Yeah.
He looks at me, he says, do you want your seat back? I was like, yeah. And, I said it with an attitude, with a very, aggressive tone. And surprisingly, he just got up. He walked out.
Oh.
And, but as he's leaving the TV room, he slammed the door as hard as he could and made all this noise. And I kind of just put on my headphones and I started watching TV. I'm laughing like, oh yeah, I got him. I punked him. So then out in the hallway, I hear all this yelling going on, and I was thinking that's kind of weird. So I decided to get up and go over to see what's happening. And as I go outside, I open the door. This dude, he's on one side of the hallway. All of my people are on the other side, yelling back and forth.
And this is the morning?
Yeah, this is early in the morning. He woke everybody up.
Yo, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. That's too much to be doing in prison, bro.
Okay, so you've just finished your coffee, and now you got a rumble?
Yeah. So they just started arguing back and forth.
Right.
He threw a punch at my friend Colombia.
Yeah.
And no one else was doing nothing. So that's when I decided, you know what, I'm going to take care of this. And I started beating him up. And I'm supposed to go home in a couple of months. I have an out date. I'm supposed to be released. I punched him. He drops. I push him up against the wall. I started kneeing him in the face.
Oh my God!
All my people, like all my group, they grabbed me and they're pushing me off to the side, trying to push me away from the camera because they know I'm going home. And I picked him up because I've done MMA and boxing my whole life. I picked him up with a standing guillotine, and right before he passed out, I let him go, and he just dropped on the ground.
Oh my God!
Okay.
He's all scared. He's like, "I'm done. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I decide when it's done. You have this attitude.
Thomas, you're about to get out, bro.
Yeah, so I kicked him in the face, and then
Thomas.
after, I started walking away.
Yeah.
And my friend Colombia and my other friend Jalisco, they jumped him and beat him up some more.
Oh my God!
Okay. So
this is a terrible story. Not a hell of a story.
So did you get caught on camera? Did they add any time?
Yeah. So the only place in the whole section. We did it right in front of the phones, and there was a camera right there. And a few days later, they all came and got us. They handcuffed us and took us to the chute, took us to the hole. And
Is that solitary?
Back there for 3 months.
3 months in the hole?
Yeah, 4 of us. We got sent back there, and I lost my out date. I had to stay for an extra 2-3 months, and
bro, was it worth it?
No.
So what did you learn from all of this then?
Well, I learned that I don't know, just be humble. Be humble and don't start fights.
Hey, bro.
How about just mind your business?
I didn't like the dude, and I shouldn't have done it. I was about to be released, and things just pop off at any time, and I messed up. I'd stay in prison a few months longer just because I made that dumb mistake.
Hey, when you get out of the joint, right, and then you gotta sort of assimilate back into real life, is it difficult to let go of those things like going to war because someone sat in your chair? Like, we don't do that outside of prison. Is it hard to let that mentality go?
Yeah, well, I've been a fighter my whole life. Like I said, I did boxing, MMA, so I kind of always been like that. But it is tough because you live a certain way for years and decades, and they don't try to rehabilitate us at all. They don't try to rehabilitate us, teach us any trade skills. So when we get out of prison, it's like we're just stuck at a standstill. We didn't grow emotionally. We didn't mature at all in any way. And
you still got that prison mentality.
Yeah, you have a prison mentality. Like most people have a prison mentality.
Damn, bro.
Because we have to live these certain rules for so long, and it's just, it's a shame they don't even try to rehabilitate us.
Thomas, I'm sure that your social media is just full of stories like this, right?
Yes, yes, it is. You can find me at Kidnapped by the Feds.
Oh, my God. All right, brother. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join us today, Thomas.
Yep, thank you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Alex, what's up? It's Roz and Mocha.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, buddy. Alex texted this. I just finished Roz's book, A Little Bit Broken. Damn, man. I feel for you. I thought I was the only one who thought like this. I've got a new favorite now. So you want to explain as to why I, Mocha, am your new favorite, Alex?
Well, no, it's the other way around.
Oh!
Roz is my new favorite now.
Oh. Because, you can't, read tone and, direction in text sometimes.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, too, Mocha.
Yeah, because I spoke to you guys about 3 years ago at a major snowstorm. Mocha was taking pictures of me on the ATV.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah, across the street from the building. Roz don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I know Roz don't remember nothing.
No.
Yeah, and then your wife DM'd me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see? I remember all that stuff, bro.
Wow.
And I'm still not your favorite, huh?
Jesus,
no, unfortunately, you know what? I have more in common with Roz than I thought.
Uh-huh. Like what?
Oh, now I can actually see a little bit of myself in the poor man.
Before we get into your thoughts on Roz's book, his memoir, A Little Bit Broken, you say you relate to Roz a lot, or you feel like you're like Roz. Explain.
Well, I had a troubled life as well, especially my childhood and everything. Certain things I'm not going to say, and I'm just going to keep to myself, of course.
Yeah.
But struggled with addiction, struggled with loss, not feeling worth anything. And, everything was just going downhill until I met my lovely wife about 9 years ago. And she changed my life, and everything's just going uphill. A couple years ago, I lost my mom. That really hurt.
I'm sorry, man.
Died, like I tell everybody, I died a little bit that day as well. Me and my mom were really close. 3 boys. I was the first. I'm Portuguese. As most Portuguese people know, oldest, have all the responsibilities in the family. So my mom passed. I've been taking care of everybody, trying to keep everything together. And sometimes, I just want to dig a hole and hide, but I got kids. I got family, and I just can't.
Yeah.
So listening to his book, because I listened to it because I work too much to be reading. It kind of, I don't know, made me feel, what's the word I'm looking for? Relatable. I'm not the only one that's dealing with these.
Not alone.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And, but like I said, if it wasn't for my wife, God knows where I'd be right now.
Alex, are you okay talking about, because I have a couple of questions. If you're not, totally fine, but talking about your addiction?
Yeah.
What was it, and how long were you addicted for?
Well, I struggled with cocaine for a lot of my life. I dealt with a lot of wrong people in my life, got involved with the wrong crowd, alcohol, was drinking a lot, trying to just smother everything away. 2 years ago, January, New Year's, I had my last drink. I looked at my wife and I said, I'm done with this. I don't want to do this no more. Enough is enough.
Wow.
The next day we woke up. My mom found out she had stage 4 lung cancer. 4 months later, she passed, and I just never went back.
Damn.
Jesus, man.
So how did you overcome everything? How did you get out of that dark place when it comes to addiction? You said your wife was the one that helped you through everything. Were you using while, the two of you were dating?
No, I was using before.
Uh-huh.
But as I met her, I kind of weaved off of it. I'm not going to say I'm perfect and I never relapsed, because everybody relapses. But I was still drinking to cope with a lot of the pain. I was getting to the point where I would drink all Friday night, sleep all weekend, didn't want to do nothing. And I just looked at myself, I'm like, this is not fair to her. It's not fair to my kids. It's not fair to nobody. So my mom passed. I picked up fishing.
Nice.
And God, believe it or not, when I'm on the water, I hear no voices in my head.
Yeah.
I hear nothing. I just me, the water, and nature, and that's all I want.
Yeah.
If there's any bit of advice you can give to anyone who may be struggling or looking for a way out, what would you say? If just a random person came up to you and heard your story and said, "How did you do it?" What would you say? What would you tell them?
Just be patient. Just know that you're worth something, and there is somebody out there that loves you and cares for you. Believe it or not. And don't listen to what people think and say about you. Who cares what everybody has to say? you don't need them in your life. The only people that matter to you are the people that keep you close in your heart. And at the end of the day, when you're on the ground, with nobody around, you'll see who that person is.
Oh, buddy, that's great, man. And getting back to Roz's book, what was there like a standout moment from the book? Any stories that when you think about A Little Bit Broken, that it's the first thing that comes to your mind?
There's a lot of things, right? But there's one question that I probably missed it, and I probably didn't hear. I know Roz was a chain smoker, and I'm a smoker as well. And I've been trying to kick this dirty habit for years, and I can't. And in your book, I never heard you say the day you quit smoking. I remember you going to the lung ward.
Yeah, that was years before. It was like right around when my kid was born. I was the same time I gave up my motorcycle.
See, that's the one thing I struggle with now is the smoking. And knowing, in my situation, my mom died from lung cancer, from smoking.
Yeah.
So it should be more motivation than anything. But whenever I'm stressed, whenever I have too much anxiety, whenever the world just seems like it's crumbling, cigarettes seem to calm me down.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a really, really, really hard one.
But day by day, I'm knocking all these addictions away, and hopefully one day I will be free of them.
Oh, buddy, you're the best. Thank you so much for listening to the show. Thanks for reaching out. Thanks for being so open to having the conversation. I know you weren't expecting us to ask you all these questions, but really appreciate your honesty, bro.
My wife, because I listened to the book first, and now she's listening to it. She's almost done as well. So she was the one that told me, they're going to probably ask you about these things. Don't be afraid. Just be yourself and talk. And,
yeah.
I love her, and I want to give her a shout out. Christine Carrero, the woman that saved my life. I love you, babe.
Oh, buddy, you're the best. Thank you so much, Alex.
All right, guys, have a great day.
I'm going to win you back over on this side, by the way. You know that?
I'm on 223 on the podcast, so we'll see.
Oh, you got a lot. Bro, you're going to flip back and forth about 100 times.
I'm dedicated. Once I start something, I will finish it.
All right.
All right, buddy. Appreciate you. Love you, Alex. Take care, man.
All right, guys. Have a great day.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Rebecca, the teacher. It's Roz and Mocha.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You reached out looking for help, so here we are. Rebecca texted. Rebecca's been listening to the Roz and Mocha Show for like ever, right?
The very beginning.
And Rebecca said, please pray for all the kindergarten teachers / educators of the tiny humans out there. For the next week or so, we're basically on a never-ending roller coaster loop-de-loop with no support bars, and we're slowly falling off. Send help. Love you guys.
Oh, no.
So, Rebecca, kindergarten teacher, what the hell is going on? What happened? Why is it so chaotic? Is it because it's getting close to Christmas?
Oh, yeah. And the honeymoon phase, it's over. All the educators completely understand what I'm talking about. They are very comfortable. They know exactly what buttons to press. They know how to read you. Oh, yeah. All cards are on the table. It's a free-for-all at this point, man. We're barely surviving.
Like, it's different talking to you now when Christmas is just around the corner from when we talked to you back in September, right before school was starting. Your attitude was way different. You're like, I can't wait to see the kindies. Don't worry, parents. We got you while you're at work or you're out doing other stuff. We're looking after your kids as if they are our own. Yep. And now you're like, get these rugrats out of here.
Listen, I still love them. Oh, there's some moments I want to squish them. And one kid yesterday put his head on my lap. And I'm like, these are the moments I live for. Uh-huh. And then 30 seconds later, I get sneezed in my face. And I'm like, this is beautiful.
So you said the kids now know how to push your buttons, right? They know how to they got it like down to a science. What is the one thing that a kid could do to push your buttons that they know that they're doing it and you're like, oh, like you're biting your lip?
So I have two. So one is when I'm talking to them or I'm like trying to like reprimand them, like that's not what we do. We use nice hands and I'm talking to them like eye to eye. It's when they smile and laugh at me blatantly in my face. Oh. And then also is when the second one is when I'm telling them not to do something and they'll stare at me and then they'll just do it. Roz will understand this because it's like cat energy. It's like the energy of a cat when you tell them don't do something and they'll watch you and they'll knock something off of your counter, look at you, stare at the like dead in your eyes. That's exactly what it's like. And it boils my blood. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the office. I'm gonna get the attendance. I need like a 30-second walk.
Yeah, I get that. One of my cats tried to hit the other cat with a book the other day.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's advanced level cat violence right there. Damn.
Listen, we feel for you. The holidays are right around the corner. Everybody's going to get a break.
It's T-minus 8 days, guys. 8 days.
What are you doing to unwind over the holidays? You got plans?
Just doing a whole lot of like relaxing at home. I'm going to indulge in a whole bunch of books that I have.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I read a lot. No, that's something I do to like escape from everything. I get into a book and I can finish it in like a day and a half if I have the time.
What, like 50 Shades or something?
Oh, something like that. Yeah, just little, imagine 50 Shades times 10.
Oh, hey.
Those kind of books.
Hey.
Yeah, we like a little spice.
I hear ya.
Yo, Shem asking if you need a reading buddy.
Book club.
I can give him some recommendations. I can recommend him a couple things.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Rebecca. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. You know we love you. Thank you for joining us today.
You too, guys. You guys have a great one. You guys ever want to chat and check in? You guys know where I am, and I love you guys. Always listen every morning.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I was putting together a barbecue all day yesterday, for God's sake.
Uh-huh.
What a day ruiner.
What do you mean day ruiner?
It's such a pain in the ass.
Did you buy the barbecue?
I did.
Did you know you had to put it together?
I mean, yeah, but it has this.
It's expected.
It has.
Brought this onto yourself, homie.
It is these like stainless steel cabinets, right?
Oh, the wealth.
I'm out there in the rain with a ratchet set yesterday, Shem. Okay.
Was the help unavailable?
It was their day off, Maury.
Did you use your wrench?
Oh my God.
Okay.
So, but everything is covered. So they put this film on it that covers everything because they don't want the patina to get ruined, I guess. I don't know what you call it.
Oh, the patina, guys.
Right? I don't know what you call it.
Hands up. Yo. Hands up in the room on the show. Hands up if you got a patina at home.
I don't know what that is.
I grew up with a patina.
No, not her.
Oh.
Isn't that the Christmas flower?
No.
What's a patina? Is it like a tray?
No, more. You're thinking about a poinsettia.
Oh.
A tray.
So it's like the surface of something, right? Like when copper gets like browned and everything else, or when brass goes.
I don't have those things in my home.
You've never seen brass and copper?
I'm drooling over here as an instrument in high school. But
Okay. Yeah. So you would polish your flute, Shem. Okay.
Not at work.
To avoid it tarnishing and everything.
Oh my God! Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so it has this like clear film all over it, right?
Yep.
And you're supposed to peel it off, and this stuff is really hard to get off. And it's in the heat, it's fine because it'll just peel off. But it was cold yesterday, and so it's impossible to get off. So I'm sitting out there with a heat gun, right? And I'm like, I got to heat it and then pull a little bit off and heat it and pull a little bit off. And every single part of this barbecue has this film on it, like every single part. So I'm out there yesterday, 3 hours just pulling film.
Why not just leave it on for the winter?
Well, because I want to use it.
Is it on the outside?
And yeah, it's the outside.
Okay.
But I want to
with it on because then it's toxic.
I want to use it, right?
But on the outside?
Yeah, but it looks ugly.
It's the winter. No one's staring at your barbecue.
I'm staring at my
No,
barbecue.
but then that stuff melts too.
Yeah.
It'll melt.
Yeah, I don't want to. Anyway, I don't want
Destroy
to
the
mess around with
barbecue.
it.
Well, you didn't use the scrub daddy?
But then I can't put the handles on because I got to screw the handles on. In order to get the handles on, I got to take the stuff off, right? So anyway, I'm out there all day yesterday.
Where was the houseboy?
I told you, day off.
Oh, right.
Right. Okay. Anyway.
So did you build the barbecue?
I built the barbecue, but I didn't get all this stuff off. I got another whole day ahead of me today.
Oh.
So
when are you going to get to use the barbecue?
I don't know. Maybe Saturday?
Don't
What?
barbecues come pre-assembled?
No. No, you got to.
It's not like when you go to Canadian Tire, you just pick it up the way it is.
No, those are
no,
the
it
display
comes-
models.
No,
More.
it comes in a box.
This is why you buy it off Facebook Marketplace.
Bingo.
Anyway.
Why didn't you look on Facebook Market?
I don't know why. I should have.
Yeah.
Right? And then I was like,
Barbecue with patina.
yeah, and I'm like, there's got to be. No patina.
With zero
I don't
patinas.
want patina.
Poor patina.
Guy, it's not a person, for God's
What'd she
sake.
do to you, bro?
Oh my
Probably the same
God.
thing she did to Shem back in the day. Broke his heart.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
We are the Roz and Mocha Show. He's Roz. I'm Mocha.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Memori is here. Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake, a.k.a. Cookie Burger is here.
Yo, did you see?
Cry.
And Maria is here as well.
You see Selena Gomez's engagement ring?
No? Hey, congratulations, Selena Gomez. I'm happy for her. Her and Benny Blanco.
It's pretty big.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, you got that Blanco money, man.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Hold on, let me see.
It looks dangerous, though. Like, it looks like I would, I don't know, like I'd cut myself with that. It's very pointy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
but not pointy high, pointy long, like
yeah.
the points goes it's sort of like oval shaped or whatever you want to call it. It looks like a football, but only the points go towards like your fingernail and then your wrist. Like it's pointy that way.
You'll
like
scratch your nose and you're done.
Like
it's a very thin oval.
If you lean on your hand kind of thing, like you're just like sitting at your computer or something like
Or
that.
if you go to hug
that's
someone.
gonna stab you.
And maybe like off balance
it's
or
gonna-
whatever.
Oh, it's going to get caught in the strings on a scarf. It's
For sweater, even the sweater that she's wearing right now in that picture, right?
No, like you can't put anything on with. You can't wear a tight shirt with that. You'll never. It's impractical. They made a mistake.
What? Oh, wow.
It's not going to work. The marriage is not going to work.
The marriage is going to be fine.
No, it's not. It's not
Like
going
the
to
two of
work.
them together.
No, you buy a ring like that. It's not going to work.
What if that's the ring that she wanted?
No. It's not going to work. Unfortunately, it's a sad story. It's not going to work.
Is there news on like how the engagement went down?
No, I think that they just posted on Instagram with like a couple pictures, and everybody's been using. I've seen it like a bunch of times. Where what do they say? What's the big engagement quote now? Oh yeah, forever starts now, or forever begins now.
No,
that's what she wrote.
You don't like it?
I don't like what?
The quote?
Nah, I've just seen it a whole bunch of times.
Oh, so it's not original.
Well, no, I'm just saying I've just seen it a whole bunch of times for two, artists. I imagine, you can come up with something a little original. Right? And then he wrote, "Hey, wait, that's my wife."
Oh,
so cute.
Yeah.
I'm happy for her.
So am I.
Yeah, I got down a rabbit hole
think
the other
we're-
day where this person just created this giant like thread of how awful Selena Gomez was.
Why?
And now I'm tainted by it.
No, she's been nothing but the sweetest ever.
Yeah, I mean,
right from the beginning, man.
I don't know. They had some pretty.
What do you mean you don't know?
They had some pretty awful
Like
evidence
what?
in there.
Like what?
I don't know.
Don't dare talk bad about my Selena like
No,
this.
there was just one clip in there, that I remember where Justin Bieber was talking about that she was borderline abusive and manipulative and used to yell at him before he went on stage and stuff like this. And I don't know. There was just a bunch
probably
of
to say
and then-
don't flirt with girls.
Yeah, and then I agree with you. I'm just saying now that's tainted my my view on her. I
Yeah,
shouldn't.
but they
I
were
shouldn't.
like children when they dated.
I know. I know.
They're like 10.
I know.
I mean, maybe not 10, but
I
still.
know. I'm just saying it's tainted my view of her. I like Benny Blanco. I like them together. Benny Blanco's got some hairy legs too. You see that picture?
Of his legs?
Yeah. You don't look at that stuff?
I don't know.
You don't go looking at when as soon as somebody gets engaged,
Hold on,
you
where-
find out
I'm
how
looking-
you don't find out how hairy their fiance is? I
You're
always
really
do.
deep diving into the ring,
Yeah.
the leg
Oh, you need a-
hair.
you need a
I think,
hobby.
yeah.
This is my hobby.
Well, get a new
creepy
one.
Benny Blanco's legs?
I'm just saying, you never do that. When you find out somebody got engaged, you never go find out how hairy their fiance is.
No, what usually
Never.
happens is you screenshot the ring and you send it to your friends and you say, "What do we
You
think?"
You never say.
Every girl does that.
You never say what's she getting into? How hairy's this guy?
No.
You never say that. You're never curious of how hairy the fiance
No,
is.
please don't ever send that in a group chat.
Bro, okay. Then I won't send you this picture then. But if you're just curious, okay, I will. Hold on, let me take a picture of it right now. I'll send it to the group chat. Okay?
No one cares about Benny Blanco's hairy legs.
You just wait, Maria, okay?
Well, like Maria's going to get heart eyes all of a sudden? She's
No,
like,
no.
Look at hairy legs.
I'm not judging either way. I just said that the man is hairy, okay? I just sent you a picture of the group chat. Okay?
Yo, that looks.
Okay, yeah, that man Harry.
Thank you.
It was dirty.
Thank you.
I quite like it.
Maria?
It's a men leg hair.
Yeah.
What are
Okay.
you gonna do?
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I have no
Yeah, what are you
opinion
gonna
on
do?
it.
You gonna ask him to shave it?
No, I don't care.
You sure do
Leg hair
care.
doesn't
I don't.
bother,
I'm
like-
just curious. I said.
What's in his pocket on the left there?
Well, he's a little guy. He's probably got like a big iPhone or something like that. I don't know.
Right.
He's a little guy?
Who, Benny Blanco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How small is he?
I mean,
See, that's the stuff you should look into, not his hairy legs.
No.
5'8".
Oh, wow. He's
taller than me.
He's not 5'8".
I mean,
there's no way Benny Blanco. Maybe with the hair.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, there's no way Benny Blanco's 5'8".
Guys, I thought we were celebrating Selena Gomez.
We are. This is how we celebrate.
Not tearing down Benny Blanco.
I'm not tearing down Benny Blanco. I love Benny Blanco.
When he said he was small, I was curious.
Right?
Maria with the height, you with the legs.
No. I didn't say nothing about his height. I asked how tall he was.
I'm just saying, okay? I think they're great together. I'm a huge fan of Benny Blanco.
Roz, you
Massive
started this
fan.
going on a rant about how you don't like her ring.
No, I did not say I didn't like the ring. I said the ring is dangerous.
No, but then you said you went down a rabbit hole at the
and how the marriage isn't going to work.
Well, we don't have to bring up old stuff, guys.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Kiss 92.5 app.